Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about we live in a spiritual war, okay? We live in a spiritual war, and we never ever give up to win against evil, okay? I really want to get this message out, okay? Because evil makes you give up. That's why, okay? Evil makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven, okay? And this is why I'm getting that message out, okay? All right? 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, okay? I am being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? That is evil. I'm being attacked by evil. Okay? For delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? I see the truth in real time. Okay? I see evil throughout the land. Throughout the world. Throughout the land. Okay? I see a lot of hate and corruption. Let's just put it that way. Because hate and corruption is prejudice and hate. This is what I see. Okay? I see evil. Okay? I know that evil, prejudgment, prejudice and hate and evil and all that stuff is created from fear. Okay? This is how I came to the conclusion that Satan is fear. That's how I concluded that Satan is fear, okay? My love reacts against fear, okay? And when my love reacts against fear, I am prejudged and hated, okay? Attacked by evil, okay? When my love reacts against fear, okay? Now, I've been attacked by evil so much. I've been attacked by a lot of evil down through the past, and I've been attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the past, that I know that it's created from fear. Okay? I came to this conclusion because I was attacked by a lot of evil. Okay? And that's how I know that Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? All right? I came to the conclusion that Satan is fear. Because all the bad stuff you see going on around the world is actually created from fear. Because the prejudgment is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. And all the evil comes from that, okay? The evil comes from the prejudgment. Okay? Evil comes from the prejudgment. That's what creates the evil, is the prejudgment. Okay? People prejudge and hate because they live in fear. Okay? People prejudge and hate because they live in fear. Okay? I really believe that that's like that because they fear God. Everybody fears God. And when you fear God, you're going to fear the forces of love. Okay? And I believe that's why that's like that. Okay? That's my conclusion. Okay? Because I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. My love reacts against fear. Okay? Then I get prejudged and hated. Okay? What I do is I drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, I drive them mad. Okay? Alright? Okay? Prejudice is there to make you give up. That's why prejudice is there. Okay? What happened was Satan started a war a long time ago, back before civilization, okay? They say this is when Satan got kicked out of heaven. Well, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, everybody went into fear, and they stopped delivering their souls to heaven. Okay? This is when the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created, was when everybody went into fear. Okay? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. This keeps your souls out of heaven. What prejudice does, the prejudice is the corruption, okay, that is found in the fear, okay? Because if you live in fear, your love stays weak. If you live in fear, you remove your fear, you will increase the forces of your love, okay? All right? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven, okay? If you live in fear, you are dictated by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear, okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards, okay? They're there to break love and keep it weak in fear. That's what evil is there for. Evil's there to break love, keep it weak in fear. So you never see the truth from heaven, and you never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What evil does, evil makes you give up. Okay? Evil causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? All right? And what happens is we live in this war. Okay? We live in a spiritual war. Okay? Our love is constantly being broken by prejudice and hate. And it's being kept weak in fear. So as long as you live in fear, you're defending Satan. You're under Satan's control if you live in fear. That's why you should remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you defend heaven. When you live in fear, you defend Satan. Okay? All right? If you live in fear, you are under Satan's control. What I'm showing you how to do is free yourself from Satan with these videos. Okay? See, Satan keeps you under his control as long as you're in fear. Okay? And what did I say? Fearing God's the biggest mistake you can make. The fearing of God. Because it's you're fearing the forces of love when you fear God. Okay? That's probably the biggest mistake you can make, is the fearing of God. You should make God your best friend. Okay? And the fearing of judgment, there is no judgment in the forces of love. You want to know why there is no judgment in the forces of love? Because your soul's being delivered to heaven before you die. Okay? What you're doing is you're removing the prejudice and the hate out of your love when you remove your fear. Okay? When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? There is no judgment in the forces of love. Okay? All right? What else? You're not going to fear death. If you deliver your soul to heaven before you die, you're not going to fear death, because you know your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die. That means you're going to win when you die. That's why we never give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? That is the first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven. The first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven is that Jesus is powerful, unbreakable love. His love could not be broken. Even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken. Okay? And because his love stayed unbreakable, his soul stayed in heaven after he died. Because he never gave up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? You in heaven never lose. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? And that's where you want your soul to be. Okay? All right? We live in a spiritual war, you know. So, and what happens is, in this spiritual war, the prejudice and hate is there to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason why it's there. Because if your love gets stronger, it's going to react against fear. Okay? And when it reacts against fear, we get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. We get attacked by prejudgment and hate. Okay? All right? We get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That's evil. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? That's there to keep love weak in fear. Okay? By keeping love weak in fear, you are going to be under Satan's control. Okay? What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? All right? We are in this war. Okay? And the enemy to heaven, because you're in a war, the enemy to heaven is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? That is Satan's army. Okay? They defend Satan. Okay? They live in fear. They defend Satan. Okay? They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? The forces of love that come from heaven is Jesus Christ, love in heaven. That is the forces of love. Okay? Jesus Christ, love and heaven is the forces of love from heaven. Okay? And when you believe in yourself, you're removing your fear. When you never give up to win against evil, you're making your love unbreakable. All right? So what you're doing is you're increasing the forces of your love, making your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? And we need to remove these fears. Okay? All right? The fear must be removed. Okay? What goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven is fear. Fear. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. You know, fear is not allowed in heaven. Satan's not allowed in heaven. Satan is fear. Okay? Fear is Satan. Okay? All right? Yeah. I'm going to explain later what's caused from fear. Okay? We're going to explain that in a minute or two. Okay? Yeah. Let me get back to my subject, because it's kind of the spiritual war. You're in this spiritual war, and what's happening is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is there to keep your love weak. That keeps your love weak in fear. Okay? Evil is there to break love, keep it weak in fear. Okay? Evil breaks love. Okay? Now, if I make you unbreakable, evil's not going to be able to break your love anymore. Okay? All right? By making you unbreakable. Okay? When you become unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? When you win, heaven wins. Okay? When you become unbreakable, you will win every spiritual battle. Okay? You will win every spiritual battle. Okay? When you become unbreakable. Okay? And when you die, you will win the war. Okay? Because you will win when you die. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah. You're becoming a warrior for heaven. Okay? All right? Now, what did I say? We got the evil, prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. They live in fear, okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven, all right? These are enemy combatants to heaven. This is why I don't forgive them, okay? You're not supposed to forgive demons, trolls, and cowards, okay? They're enemy combatants to heaven. You are in a war, okay? If you want forgiveness, you could talk to Jesus anytime you want. Your soul is closer to heaven than you think. Okay? All right? And you can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? You make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven. Okay? And I also learned that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? So, what's that mean? That means I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. I actually followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. And this is what I'm going to show you in my videos. Okay? Alright? We're going to show you how to remove your fear and deliver your soul to heaven while you're alive. Okay? Alright? We do that through believing in ourselves. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, and you never give up the win against evil. Okay? Never give up the win against evil. That will make you powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? That's how you follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? Let's talk about the war for heaven. Okay? Long time ago, back before civilization, Satan started a war against heaven, okay? Back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that, you were delivering your souls to heaven. We had this instinct in us, okay? And we had this instinct in us because we had to survive in the wild, okay? We were like human animals, and we had to survive in the wild, okay? And we had this instinct in us. And that instinct is believing in yourself. Yes, you can. Never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? And that kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Okay? Alright? And what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? So what happened was, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. Okay? And when you all went into fear, you stopped believing in heaven. That's what happened. Okay? You stopped delivering your souls to heaven. That broke the instinct that delivered your soul to heaven when you all went into fear. Because what's in fear? The prejudgment and the hate. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is in fear. Okay? Because it's created from fear. Okay? Because the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. That creates evil. Okay? And this is when evil was created. This is when the war started against heaven. Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. Okay? These are evil. This keeps your soul out of heaven. Okay? These keep your soul out of heaven. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? We always believe in ourselves, and we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? That's going to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, because you're following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? Just like I did. I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. My love is conquering evil. Okay? That's why my love reacts against fear. Okay? And then I get prejudged and hated. Okay? Because I am in the war. I am in the spiritual war for heaven. Okay? Alright? And what happens is, you're going to enter the spiritual war if you do this. Okay? And I'm going to point out some things that you can look out for because you're in the spiritual war. And you'll be aware of your environment, things like that. Okay? As civilization spread throughout the land, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? This is a long time ago. They say this happened before civilization. This is long, long before Jesus Christ. Okay? They say this is when Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? That's when a war started against heaven. Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? Satan doesn't want you delivering your soul to heaven. That's why we have evil. Okay? Evil is there to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason evil is there. The reason evil is there is to keep your soul out of heaven. Okay? Alright? What else can I explain about the war for heaven? Yeah. Okay? What evil does, evil makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why evil is there. Evil is there to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? What else? Yeah. We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. Okay? When you're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Alright? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Now, why does it attack love and freedom? Because heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. That's why it attacks love and freedom. Because it attacks heaven. Okay? That's why evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. What it does is it attacks love and freedom and creates fear, and it tries to keep you in fear. Okay? By keeping you in fear, you stay under Satan's control. Okay? As long as you live in fear, you're going to prejudge and hate. If you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. If you remove your fear. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? If you're an individual and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? Alright? And when a person gets attacked by this breaks them. It's known as breaking. Okay? That's what it does. Okay? And it breaks them into fear. That's what it does. This is how prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, it keeps the weak in fear. Okay? What it does is it attacks that person's love and freedom and keeps them in fear so they don't deliver their soul to heaven. It attacks them if their love gets strong. Let's say a person, if their love gets strong, they're going to get prejudged and hated because their love reacted against fear. Okay? And when their love reacts against fear, we causing us to get prejudged and hated. Okay? Alright? That's known as breaking. Okay? And what that does, that keeps the person's love weak in fear. Okay? That causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? Let me explain a little bit about that. That causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? What happens is, when a person gets prejudged and hated, this causes mental illness on them. I was living in a depression throughout my entire life because I was prejudged and hated throughout my entire life. I was prejudged and hated. Okay? Throughout my entire life. That's why I lived in a depression. I lived in a depression my entire life because I was prejudged and hated. Eventually this caused anxiety on me and I started having mental ailments, things like that. Okay? It tried to break me, but it couldn't. So I actually stayed in a depression all them years. I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Constantly. Okay? All right? That causes mental illness on us. Okay? And it tries to break us. And what happens is, what did I say? Evil makes you give up. When a person gives up, they commit suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. Okay? All right? If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? When you get attacked by evil. Okay? Evil, people, what happens is the person enters the war for heaven. They don't know that they have entered the war for heaven. Okay? Evil breaks them. They give up and they commit suicide. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? All right? Let's talk about some of the things that are caused from fear. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate creates fear. Okay? Fear creates the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. So what that is that's evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. This is a vicious cycle of fear and evil. This is what's keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? That's what's keeping your soul out of heaven. Is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Is keeping your soul out of heaven. By making you unbreakable, you'll start delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? By making you powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ, this will deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What else? Terrorism's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Terrorism. Okay? That's also created from fear, because the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from the fear. Okay? What did I say? Mental illness and suicide. I explained that earlier. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate causes mental illness and suicide. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is evil. That causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? All right? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? Don't ever commit suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. Okay? If you don't commit suicide, you win. That's why we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? And that will prevent suicide. Okay? What else? We have hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Okay? Hate and corruption is the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That's hate and corruption. In order to fight back hate and corruption, what you do is you remove your fear. Okay? By removing your fear, you will fight back prejudgment, prejudice, and hate if you remove your fear. Okay? You know, if everybody was to deliver their soul to heaven correctly, and deliver their soul to heaven correctly, we can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? We can wipe the evil off this planet if everybody was to deliver their soul to heaven correctly. Okay? Yeah. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is hate and corruption. People bow and break the hate and corruption. When they bow and break the hate and corruption, they're bowing and breaking the prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I don't bow and break to anything else. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love and heaven. When you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? So, and that's where Jesus is. Jesus' soul is a pure love and freedom. It's actually a pure love and freedom because it's part of heaven. Okay? That's what you got to thrive for. Thrive for pure love and freedom when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah. Jesus is a pure love and freedom for your soul because his soul is in heaven. You're going to become a pure love and freedom when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. You become part of a pure love and freedom. You join with Jesus Christ when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What else? We've got chaos. Chaos is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? All the bad stuff going on around the world, all the bad stuff you see going on around the world, that's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. That's why we need to remove the fear. Satan is fear. Okay? What else? You being a sinner. You being a sinner is created from your own fear. Okay? What did I say? When you remove all your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your fear. That means you're becoming a non-sinner. Okay? Then eventually your soul enters heaven. Okay? All right? What else? If people live in fear, that's why they prejudge and hate. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? So, what else? Yeah, I think that's all that. Now we're going to talk about removing your fear, right? And following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Say that to yourself. We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? You in heaven never lose. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? Jesus Christ never ever gave up to win against evil. Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. Okay? That's how he conquered evil. Okay? What else? Yeah. Okay? And I want you to believe in yourself. Okay? I want you to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? What's going to happen is believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil, what that's going to do, that's going to remove your fear. That's going to start removing your fear, and we're going to keep the fear out. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the fear and keep the fear out. What blocks you from seeing the truth from heaven and delivering your soul to heaven is the fear. Evil keeps you in fear, so you never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? That's why we never ever give up to win against evil, and we believe in ourselves. Okay? We believe in ourselves. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, and you never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Never give up. Okay? To win. Alright? Because that's what evil is there to keep your soul out of heaven. Okay? So that's why we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? And evil makes you give up. I'll repeat that again. Evil makes you give up. That's why it's there. Okay? What else? Yeah. So, through believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil, okay? Don't fear God. They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? All right? The worst thing you can do is fear God. Make God your best friend. You make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Do you fear your best friend? No. Don't fear God. Don't fear Jesus Christ. Okay? You can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? And you can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Okay? At Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ has your back. Okay? My soul's already in heaven. I already joined with Jesus Christ. Okay? So, all right? Okay? So, yeah. All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? Don't fear God. Make Jesus Christ your best friend, okay? And you can ask Jesus Christ for forgiveness, and he'll forgive you, okay? All right? What else? You can talk to Jesus like you're talking to a friend, okay? You can talk to God like you're talking to your best friend, okay? All right? There's no judgment, okay? You don't have to fear judgment. People fear judgment, okay? Because they're afraid of judgment, you know? And if there is no judgment, then you don't have to fear judgment, because there is no judgment. You want to know why there is no judgment? Because you're the judge. You're the judge whether you want to deliver your soul to heaven or not. You're the judge. Okay? And your soul enters heaven before you die. Okay? All right? And you don't have to fear death. You want to know why you don't have to fear death? Because your soul's entering heaven before you die. That means your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die, because you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Because you never give up to win against evil, your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die. Okay? You in heaven never lose. Okay? What else? Yeah, okay? And do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, things like, I can't, you can't, I cannot, you cannot, that's impossible. Those are the laws of prejudice, okay? Those are discouragements, okay? They are there to make you give up, okay? All right? What you're going to do is you're going to overcome that, okay? All right? You're going to overcome that because you're removing your fear. Your own fear causes you to give up. Your own fear causes you to give up because that's where the prejudice is. There's prejudice in fear. Okay? There's prejudice and hate in fear. And that's what causes you to give up. Okay? So what you're doing is, as you're removing more and more of your fear, you're going to remove the prejudice and hate out of your love. That's the corruption. You're removing the corruption out of your love. As you remove the fear out of your love, you'll be removing the corruption out of your love. Okay? All right? You will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? You'll start seeing the truth. You'll start seeing the truth in real time from heaven. You will start seeing the truth in real time. All right? You may start seeing evil throughout the world. Okay? Because you're seeing the truth in real time. Okay? What else? Yeah. You know, what's blocking you from seeing the truth from heaven is fear. Fear is what's blocking you from seeing the truth. Okay? From heaven. So what you're doing when you remove all that fear, you'll start seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? All right? And what happens is, because you believe in yourself and you never ever give up to win against evil, that's going to increase the forces of your love. That increases the forces of your love. And as the forces of your love increase, you're removing more and more the fear out of your love. Okay? And this way you're going to see more and more the truth. And then you're going to, eventually you're going to become a non-sinner. And your soul enters heaven. Okay? When your soul enters heaven, you win. You conquered evil. Okay? Just so you know. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. That will keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. Okay? I'm going to win when I die. Okay? My soul's in heaven. And it's going to stay there after I die. Okay? And that means I'm going to win when I die. That is the greatest feeling in the world. Knowing that you're going to win when you die. Okay? Knowing that you're going to win when you die is the greatest feeling in the world. Knowing that you got, this is your relationship with God. That's what this is. With Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I have a relationship with Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? I fight evil for Jesus Christ. So I have a relationship with Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. And what you're going to do is you're going to increase that relationship. You're going to improve that relationship. This improves your relationship with God if you do this. Okay? What you're doing is you're believing in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? I want you to break evil. I don't want evil to break you. I want you to break evil. I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? All right? They're there to make you give up. Okay? I want you to overcome that. Okay? And when you overcome that, you're going to bust the laws of prejudice. That means you're going to break evil. Evil's not going to break you anymore. Okay? And you're going to break evil. As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? This is what you did when you delivered your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? When you delivered your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you did. You defended your love. You defended heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, that's what heaven is. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. You'll be defending heaven. Okay? All right? What else? I overcame drinking a long time ago. You're going to overcome your bad habits. Things that may be sins or whatever. You'll overcome that. You'll overcome your sins. Okay? You're going to overcome your bad habits because you never give up to win against evil. As you increase your love more and more, you're going to overcome these things. I overcame all my bad habits. Okay? All right? I overcame drinking. Right? I delivered my soul to heaven. I stopped drinking a long time ago. I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Then I was attacked by evil. I overcame smoking. Okay? I overcame suicide. That's the hardest one to overcome, is suicide. Okay? See, when I was attacked by evil, my entire life was destroyed. I was fired and blacklisted from my job. Okay? Never to work again. Because I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? My love reacts against fear, and I am prejudged and hated. So I could never work again because of that. Okay? Alright? So I was never able to work again after that. Okay? Because I'm prejudged and hated. I'm prejudged and hated because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Well, I actually followed Jesus Christ to heaven. That's what I did. Okay? Alright? Now what's going to happen is, as you're removing more and more and more of your fear, you're going to stop prejudging and hating others. You're going to start seeing the truth from heaven. You may start seeing evil throughout the world. You're going to start becoming a non-sinner, and your soul's going to enter heaven. That means you win. Okay? Alright? What happened to me was I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? I wasn't drinking. I quit drinking. Okay? What else? Yeah. I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, and I overcame suicide. I overcame smoking. I used to smoke cigarettes. I overcame some other bad habits that I had. Okay? Alright? And I overcame mental illness because I when I realized that evil was causing my mental illness, I overcame mental illness. Okay? All right? So, because I'm fighting evil for Jesus Christ, I overcame mental illness. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was causing my mental illness. Okay? I went into a deep depression. Okay? When I was attacked by evil, I went into a sea of anxiety. Okay? And I was in that sea of anxiety for a long time, and that's where I overcame suicide. Okay? Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. I made my love unbreakable. My love was unbreakable. Evil couldn't break me. Evil tried to break me when I was attacked by evil. Okay? And I believe this is where Satan tried to break me, when he attacked me with evil. Satan attacked me with evil. Okay? And tried to break me and couldn't. Okay? This is why I'm going after Satan for attacking me with evil. Okay? I was prejudged and hated so bad, I was fired and blacklisted. Never to work again. Because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? My entire life was destroyed. My entire life was destroyed. I lost everything. My entire life was destroyed. Okay? And I was in a sea of anxiety for almost 3 years. And what happened was I went into a deep depression. I was in this deep depression for almost 3 years. And then what happened was they were doing karaoke. Okay? And I was in a program because I was mentally ill from that. That caused my mental illness. Okay? When I was attacked by evil. I was attacked by evil. That caused my mental illness. Okay? And then what happened was I started doing karaoke and I started singing. Okay? And as I started singing, I started repairing my soul. Okay? This started repairing my soul. I started feeling better and I started coming out of my depression. Okay? And as I was singing and rehearsing, I started seeing the truth again from heaven. I started seeing the truth again from heaven. Okay? And it took quite a few years to figure out what was going on. Okay? And when I started seeing the truth from heaven again as I was rehearsing my singing, and now I realized that I am prejudged and hated. That's why I was fired and blacklisted from my job. I was constantly attacked by demons. Okay? Constantly I was attacked by demons. Constantly. Because I'm prejudged and hated. I was constantly attacked by demons. Okay? It never ended. It never ended. Okay? The ball breaking never ended. Okay? I was attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They talked behind my back. They blamed me for this, blamed me for that. Everything was my fault. Nothing I did was ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. I was attacked by that for 30 years, trying to go to work. I lived in a quagmire of hate. Constantly attacked by demons. Constantly. It never ended. It never ended. I was constantly attacked by demons. Till I put this shirt on. Now the demons run. Now the demons run. They don't attack me anymore. Ever since I put this shirt on, the demons run. Nobody knows more about this war than I do. Nobody knows more about prejudgment, prejudice, and hate than me. I know the truth. Okay? I was constantly attacked by demons. My love reacted against fear, and I was constantly attacked by demons. Okay? They attacked me with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They talked behind my back. They blamed me for this, blamed me for that. Everything was my fault. Nothing I did was ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. That's what those demons attacked me with. Okay? All right? So, all right, let's move on. Yeah, I started singing, and I started coming out of my depression, okay? And I started feeling better, and I overcame mental illness. When I realized evil caused my mental illness, I overcame mental illness because I increased the forces of my love. By increasing the forces of my love, I overcame mental illness and suicide. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. We always believe in ourselves, and we never give up to win against evil. That will increase the forces of your love. That will increase the forces of your love, and you will enter the war for heaven. Okay? You in heaven never lose. You in heaven never lose. Because when you delivered your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you did. You defended your love. You defend heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? All right? I conquered evil. My love is conquering evil. That's why it reacts against fear. Okay? And then I drive them mad. I drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. I drive them mad. When my love reacts against their fear, then they attack me with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? What else can I describe here? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? I only bow and break to the forces of love. Okay? Jesus Christ is the forces of love. Okay? So, all right? When you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Because that's what it is. That's what he is. He's a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? And evil attacks this. Evil attacks this. Okay? All right? So, what's happening is, as you deliver your soul to heaven, you're becoming part of heaven. You're joining with Jesus Christ in heaven when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? You're joining Jesus Christ in heaven. I already joined Jesus Christ in heaven. This is why I'm fighting evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? So, all right, let's move on to our next section of the video. The causes and effects between the forces of love and prejudice and hate. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Let me explain what evil is first. We have all prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. They live in fear. What did I say? Live in fear. Defend Satan. Okay? If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear. If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? If you live in fear. If you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? You will stop attacking love if you remove your fear. Okay? All right? Which is pretty much that. Okay? So now we have our prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? They live in fear. Okay? They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? This is Satan's army. They are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? Their souls don't go to heaven. Let me repeat that again. They are enemy combatants to heaven. They are evil. Their souls don't go to heaven. Okay? All right? So, just so you know. Yeah. Okay? Now, you're delivering your soul to heaven. This is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, the forces of your love is going to react against fear. The forces of your love is going to react against fear, driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. That's going to drive them mad. And then they're going to hate you. See, hate's created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Prejudgment is created from fear. Okay? Evil is created from fear. Okay? All right? It's all created from fear. That's why Satan is fear. Okay? Well, your love is going to react against the fear. And when your love reacts against the fear, that's going to drive them mad. And when that drives them mad, they're going to hate you. Then they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They're going to attack you with, the demons, trolls, and cowards are going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? All right? They're going to try to break you. They are programmed by Satan to break love. They're going to try to break you because your love is unbreakable. They're going to try to break you. And the forces of your unbreakable love is going to drive them mad. That drives them crazy. Yeah. When it reacts against their fear. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. When you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? All right? All right? I don't forgive them. If you are fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. This is a war. This is not a religion. That's why I don't forgive them. I don't forgive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. They are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? All right? Now, let's talk about the truth for Jesus Christ here. Okay? Let me explain what happened to Jesus. Jesus' love is powerful and unbreakable. Okay? This is what I'm showing you in my videos. How to become powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Well, what happened with Jesus Christ, his love is powerful and unbreakable. His love reacts against fear. Okay? And when his love reacts against fear, he drives the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drives them mad. Okay? He drove them mad. Then they attacked him. Okay? With prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? That's when they prejudged him. Okay? Then that's when they crucified him, right? Because he was prejudged. Then they crucified him. You know about that, right? Then they crucified him. But there was one thing that they didn't tell you. He's unbreakable. He's unbreakable. Even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken. He could not be broken even when he was on the cross. That means his love was unbreakable. Because his love was unbreakable, his soul was already in heaven. His soul was already in heaven. So that means he won after he died. He won after he died because his soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? He never gives up to win against evil. Jesus Christ never gives up to win against evil. This is how Jesus Christ conquers evil. Okay? He never gives up to win against evil. Okay? And his soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? That means he won. Okay? Jesus Christ, his love was already conquering evil when he was alive. He was driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. He was driving them mad. He was driving them mad. His soul was already in heaven before they put him on that cross. Okay? This is the truth I learned from heaven. Okay? And I also learned that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That's how I know I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? That's how I know I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? Now let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You're defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Well, the forces of that love react against fear. Okay? And when the forces of that love reacts against fear, you're going to get prejudged and hated by what? By the demons, trolls, and cowards. You're going to get hated. You're going to get prejudged and hated by its demons, trolls, and cowards. Evil demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? That break love and keep it weak in fear. That's what they're there for. Okay? And then what's going to happen is you're going to get attacked by that. Okay? They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough. Etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? Alright? You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say anything at all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. That's gonna keep you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the battle. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the battle. Okay? As long as your love stays unbreakable, you will win every battle. As long as you keep your love unbreakable. You will win every spiritual battle as long as you keep your love unbreakable. That's going to drive them mad. That's going to drive them mad. And then what they're going to do is they're going to keep attacking you. That's when you can turn around and tell them, hey, go pound sand. Go kick rocks. Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You know, you can tell them, hey, go pound sand. Go kick rocks. Yeah. You know? Because they're not going to leave you alone. Okay? Or you can tell them, hey, go take your prejudice and hate. And you're going to shove it up your... You can tell them where to stick it. Sure. That's how we slay demons around here. That's how we slay demons. Okay? Yeah. I tell them demons. I call them out. I don't let them get away with this crap. When I get attacked by a demon, I call them out. You want to know why? Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. When I get attacked by a demon, I call them a demon. I call them out. Because it's the truth. They usually leave me alone, or they keep coming back at me. I drive them crazy. when I call them a demon. When I call them a demon, that drives them mad. That drives them mad. You want to know why it drives them mad? Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. I'm a warrior. Okay? I don't forgive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. They are enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls are not going to heaven. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of demons down in the past. I was attacked by a lot of demons. Nobody knows more about this subject than J.D. Quicks. I'm constantly attacked by demons. Constantly. Especially on Facebook. Ever since I put this shirt on, those demons run. They run. But I'm still attacked on Facebook. But that's okay. I tell them demons where it's at. I call them out for what they are. And that drives them mad. And then they leave me alone. Okay? Call them demons out. You get attacked by a demon, you call them a demon. You don't take no crap. You're defending heaven. As long as your stuff stays, as long as your love stays unbreakable, you win. When you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? And then when you die, you're going to win. Your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die. Your soul stays in heaven after you die. Because you never give up to win against evil. You in heaven never lose. Okay? Call them demons out. I don't take it no more. I've been attacked by this my entire life. My entire life I was attacked by them demons. Constantly. Constantly attacked by them. It never ended. It never ended. And still doesn't end to this day. I call them demons out. Okay? That's it. I call them demons out. I call them a demon, and that drives them mad. Okay? Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. Okay? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil, and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? All right? All right? So, don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. That's going to keep you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win every battle. You win every battle. Okay? Spiritually, you'll win every battle. You may not win down here on the planet, but you're going to win every battle spiritually. Okay? All right? So, all right? I don't let nothing break me. Nothing breaks me. Nothing. I am unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. I am unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Nothing breaks me. Nothing. Okay? That's how you got to be. If you want to be a good warrior, that's how you have to be. Okay? It's tough. You got to be tough. And I know you can. I know you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? All right? Okay? Yeah. At Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? Don't fear God. That is the biggest mistake. Fearing God. Don't fear God. Make God your best friend. Okay? Make God your best friend. We are in a spiritual war. We live in a spiritual war. Okay? And I'm trying to explain it the best that I can so you can conquer evil and deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. Okay? I learned the difference. Okay? I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven. Okay? From heaven. Okay? So, all right? What else? You're going to learn the difference. If you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you will learn the difference too between the forces of love and the evil from heaven. Okay? All right? At Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? Know that he's always there. You can always talk to him anytime you want. Okay? Until next week, I love you. Bye.